Have you ever wondered why some people just seem unshakable? Like, no matter what happens in their life, they're able to bounce back like this. This is because these people understand that real confidence isn't what you have, but it's about who you are on the inside. Hi guys, my name is Sandra and welcome to my second video on YouTube. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to build real confidence and build unshakable foundations within yourself so that you're able to bounce back super fast. By the end of this video, I hope that you feel empowered to take life on with a new perspective and believe in yourself better than you ever have before. Let's start with a really quick exercise. I want you to relax, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Let it go. Now take a minute to imagine what your best life looks like. How does your higher self live their day? How does it feel to be that person? How do they act? How do they treat people? How do they treat themselves? Now that you've got that image in your head, I want you to sit on it and really, really feel what that's like. Confidence begins with knowing exactly who you're trying to strive to be. And now that you know that, we can take the next step. So here's the thing about confidence. As I said, it's not what you have, the money, the clothes, the material things. It's about who you are as a person. It's something so much more deeper. Real confidence is rooted in your values, what you believe, the actions that you take. Those define who you are. For example, someone might feel confident because of their job title. They might be the CEO of an incredible company. But when they lose that job, do you think they still feel confident? No. True confidence is unshakable because it cannot be taken away from you. No matter what goes left in your life, it cannot be taken away. It's a very dangerous position to put yourself in if you put your identity in the fact that you have a lot of money, you have a nice car, you have a great job. It's okay to value those things and they are very nice things. But when you put your identity in them, it's a problem because you can lose a job, you can lose money, a car could break down, and even people change, and that's okay. Which leads me on to my next point. When I went through heartbreak, it hurt so much because I had placed so much of my identity in that relationship that when we parted ways, it felt like he took a part of me with him. And as sad as it was, it set up the perfect foundation for me to build confidence in myself through God and who He says I am. When you put all of your confidence in the world, it's fragile. Things of this world are temporary. It's an experience and it's gonna go away someday. It's gonna fade. But placing your identity in a higher power, God, the universe, whatever you choose to have faith in, is so, so important because that's something no one can take away from you. And when you understand that, you're gonna be able to build yourself so high this time that no one can take anything from you but notes. For me, my faith plays a big role in confidence. My faith in God reminds me that I'm never alone and that no matter what obstacle or challenge or whatever happens in my life, I know that I can lean on God and that everything that is happening is for the better of my future and to grow me and make me a better person. And that no matter what happens, that I can lean on Him and trust in Him because I have been made in His image. And who am I to question the creator of the universe? I've lived for 21 years and I think I know better. Every time that I've ever tried to think, yeah, you know what, let me just do whatever I want, see what the world has to offer and have fun and do whatever I want, it's gonna slap me right back in the face. In the back of my head, I can just hear a gentle voice saying, I told you so. It's funny because ever since I went through my breakup, it feels like I can hear God's voice a lot more clearly, or my intuition feels a lot greater, which is why I know that it did happen for the best. Because let's say I decide to do whatever I want, I decide to ignore that gentle voice in the back of my mind, and obviously I have free will and I can do what I want, but I've learned to understand that God guides you very gently and wants you to be happy, wants you to live your best life, but you are free to do whatever you want. And if you choose to not listen to God, you kind of just have to be prepared to live the consequences, as sad as it is. I believe it's important to have faith in something, whether that's God, the universe, or something greater than yourself. It helps you stay grounded when everything else feels so uncertain. And that's the biggest advice that I could possibly ever give you. So how do you build this kind of confidence? It all starts with accepting who you are. Learn to stop comparing yourself to others because comparison truly is the thief of joy. Even though everyone says it, It is so unbelievably true. And when you stop doing it, you realize the impact that has been having in your life and your mental health. So instead, focus on loving yourself. Learn to love yourself and accept every single part that you may potentially not like so much. And also sit down and have an honest conversation with yourself. Who are you right now? Where are you right now? And where do you want to be? And how do you close that bridge between yourself now and your ideal reality? Next, defining your values. Confidence grows when you're clear on what your values are and what you stand for. What do you believe in? What are your non-negotiables in all areas of your life? What will you stand on business with? What are things that create who you are as a person? What are your foundations? When you figure them out, write down your values and use that as guidance to making your decisions. Whether that be honesty, integrity, someone who is disciplined, write them down. And finally, confidence is built through aligned action. You need to start doing what you said that you're going to do. That is the biggest thing that built confidence for me last year. Even to now, a lot of the time, I'm like, I can't be bothered to do this thing that I said I was going to do. But I'm going to do it anyway because I know what my life is going to look like if I don't do it. For example, it can be something so small. I started preparing my clothes for the next day and I've stuck with that because I said to myself that this is something I'm going to start doing and I feel so much better. And the time that it saves me in the morning, even though it's so small, it makes such a difference. Each time you take aligned action with your goals or your core beliefs, you are building momentum. And every single time you do it, it's going to become easier to the point that it's a solid foundational part of you that you're going to be able to stand on. Real confidence isn't about being perfect. It is far from being perfect. It is being secure in yourself and what you stand for. It's the understanding that no matter what life throws at you, you have the strength and faith and confidence to get through it, no matter what. If you've gotten up to this point of this video, I just want to say that I'm very proud of you and also thank you for getting here. I hope this is the year that you build unshakable confidence. I hope that this is the year that you do what you said you were going to do. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, whatever. If you didn't like it, then still like, comment, and subscribe. Anyways, I will see you soon and thank you so much for watching.